And Bayley did it!
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. Welcome to Afternoons Delight. So let's talk about this women's Raw title match, man. So, interesting match, by the way, because this was a lot more unpredictable than Extreme Rules was to me. So I always said this. I said this is going to come down to one thing. If Bayley gets a rematch against Bianca Belair, the titles will switch. Usually in those situations where if the challenger loses the first match but gets a rematch, usually the challenger will get the title the second time. And this was no different with the booking here. So let's go over the end of the match. So Kai and Sky really got involved on the outside of the ring. It started to get a little bit messy, but Belair tossed Bayley back inside the ring while the referee was telling to Bayley, Io Sky stopped Belair from returning to the ring. Dakota Kai hit Belair with a big kick to the head. The referee spotted it and went to ringside to eject Sky and Kai, but a woman showed up and dove from the top rope on the Sky and Kai and the referee. The broadcast team acted like they didn't know who it was initially. Inside the ring, Belair stuffed a Rose plant attempt, but because the referee was on the outside, it was a miss for her. Belair hoisted up Bayley and hit the KOD. Belair went for the cover at this point, but the referee was at ringside. The mystery woman was no other than Nikki ASH, Nikki Cross. I've been telling y'all in my last video last month, I told you about Nikki Cross probably turning heel, and I was proven right. And she attacked Belair and then to the ringside, and the second referee came out and counted the pin. Bayley is your new champion. This match went on about more than 20. It was a pretty good match too. It was a pretty good match. We'll talk a little bit more about the Nikki Cross thing in the next video. I want to say that for the next video, but this was really good, man. I'm loving it. 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 Now we need Doudrop to return as Piper Niven. Man. That'd be pretty cool. If she returns as Piper, bro, that'd be cool as well. And you know what? Now what we have here, Bayley has been booked. So many people have had a problem with the way Bayley has been booked. That all got thrown out the window. It looks like the purpose was to kind of put Bayley in a position where she was struggling a bit, but then they were always going to give her the title. So now it looks like it has a purpose why she was struggling with the booking and stuff like that. Now you completely erased all of that speculation and criticisms and stuff. That stuff is out the window now. She got the title, and the group has now all of the female titles. They have the tag team championships, and now they have the Raw Women's Championship. I don't know if they'll do an undisputed thing like they did with Roman Reigns, but this is the female version of the Bloodline. And they've been looking strong as heels, but now what they need with Damage Control, they need. Now, it doesn't look like Nikki Cross is going to join them because she was hitting Bayley, but they need somebody like that it factor. I think they're still missing like an it factor girl in the group. The one that really, like you saw with like Dom and Rhea in Judgment Day, why that's clicking because of Rhea and Dom. They need somebody the equivalent of that group to join that group. And I've been saying it, man. One of the people could be Cora Jade. Cora Jade has an it factor to her. She's only 21. A lot of people know she's the future. They need at least one more member. Like it really needs to be like a female version of Bullet Club, like at least 5 members. This is what I've been talking about. You know, putting the Damage Control in the same outfits, man, and kind of like doing this whole uniting thing. I talked about in my last video, and I actually have a poll of it in the community tab that y'all need to go and vote for, about them wearing overalls or whatever, something like that. Like, they need to do that, because I think if they can unite them all in a united front, it'll be pretty cool. Now, let me get to these poll results. I Actually, let me go ahead and tell y'all to get this video a like, man. Hit the like button on this video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, especially if you're new in the zoo. Any comments I got, definitely put them below. And if you want to donate to the channel, hit the super thanks button below. Or you can also hit up the Cash App as well. $ Sack Exchange is the Cash App tag that I have. And if you need to know how to spell it, look in the description box. But yeah, so let's go to the poll here in the community tab. So I have a couple of polls out. Like I said, y'all need to go ahead and vote for that one. Right now it's like 84% says yeah, it'll be cool, damage control overalls or whatever, wear the same outfit. And then in the next poll, you guys, this one had a lot more votes, 520. And I asked you guys who's winning the Raw Women's Championship. 75% of you guys said Belair, and you guys are wrong. Bayley ended up getting it with Bayley only had 25%, but she ended up winning tonight. I think a lot that tells me that a lot of you guys didn't expect Bayley to win. I must have been one of the only people who expected Bayley to win. That's actually why I put the poll up. If I knew Bianca Belair was going to win, I would have never put this poll up. I wanted to see how many of you guys are actually smart to know how booking works, because if somebody, I'm going to tell you guys again, if somebody gets a rematch, bro, and they were the challenger and they fight them for the second time, usually on the second time they're going to change the belt the second time on the rematch. That's what happened here, man. That's what happened. It's going to happen at least 70% of the time. That's how the booking's going to go. And so I knew Bayley was getting it tonight. But I'm glad you guys voted anyways. I thank you guys for voting. So next video, we're going to talk about Nikki Cross. We're going to get into the Nikki Cross thing. This is going to be is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting because I didn't see this coming. I didn't see this coming at all. I thought this was going to be, you know, basically just damage control, helping Bayley get the belt or something like that. But man, I can't wait to talk about it next, man. Thank you guys for watching this video. After news, the like.